Lokay, this is Northeast Window and you're watching the weekly news with me, Jessie THIYAM. Now if you missed any of our news for the past few days, then this is for you. Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that good leaders are those who take up developmental works alongside taking up measures to protect the state and its indigenous people, while stating that everyone is aware that the conflict erupted because of the government's measures to uproot poppy plantation and drug menace. He maintained that no compromise will be made in dealing with drugs and illegal immigrants. Chief Minister N. Biren mentioned that the state had been witnessing a tough phase due to the present conflict and everyone had been facing much hardship. However, the government must continue its development work alongside taking up measures to restore peace and normalcy in the state. He highlighted the root causes of the current conflict in the state, reiterating that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other central leaders had been taking up certain initiatives to protect the state and its indigenous people. Apart from various development and welfare programs, mentioning the different welfare schemes brought up by the central and state government, he maintained that the central leaders had much concern for the people of the state. Chief Minister also informed that the repairing of road stretches from Mayang Imphal to 𝐶𝐤𝐸 Lokay would be started by the end of this year, informing that the central government has approved an amount of Rs 480 crores for the same.
Legidraba mayam, soba mayam, atau yung kaya na siya liba mayam siya, masiki puwari da makoy lehawra kada bani, makoy na ngasi awaba krateng na ba, makoy na ngasi unsi katki baduna maram moirkanda, mut kadarba, mulam kadarba kagi, Manipur da leriba indigenous population ne koi se mikap thol na bani. Unguarded toiba, senabi na ba leitaba, ngapi na ba leitaba, madugi system abi makhada koi se sahi lisang sina lakari. Kanam ta nahan na yengde sahi banate ngang banate hun banate akoina leiram me balaibak se karam balaibak no ipai puna sahi lising ani sumna makota thang khatang pairaga arambai khatang pairaga a khatang pairaga nga ga lakpa dugumba ekoi gi malaibak tu ni sahi tare thuntak pugi puari madu kannana ba hona bada Narsingh Maharaj Gambhir Singh Maharaj Hira Chandra thola kanda angau ba saraga guerrilla warfare toroga Kalakki by Magnabactuni. Maharaj in the Chakromatung than the city, Bharat Tilamatung, the Kogi, Fivum Carino, a quick amina lady. Politician, I will say, Lambitung, Shembak to Kakmete, Laiva Prazawana, Tabasheva, Tobutukumate, Nasiki Mirol, Amritungi, Mirol, the Equizati, Zetamina, Hingo, with again. Kamina Naga Tamam with a Kamina, safety when a Tamam with a game, walk on Kalaga Wato Buduni, a Shemba politician.
Secretary of Relief Committee of 𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐬 Community Hall Relief Camp, M. Rabi Chandra, has urged the state government to provide healthcare provisions for medical treatment for displaced people taking shelter at relief camps. He drew the attention of Chief Minister N. Biren, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, and Chief Secretary Dr. Vinit Joshi to look into the matter at the earliest. Addressing media persons at a press media held at 𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐬 Community Hall Relief Camp on 28 October, Rabi Chandra related that on October 14, one Hizam baby Lokay alias Alina, aged 21, from 𝐍𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐬, currently staying at the relief camp, fell severely ill and was taken to 𝐶𝐤𝐸 Community Health Center for treatment by the relief camp committee members. The next day, she was shifted to Janims, where a doctor referred the patient to 𝐶𝐸𝐯 Hospital. Lokay underwent an operation at 𝐶𝐸𝐯 Hospital that saved the young girl's life, Rabi Chandra said. However, after deducting a sizable amount under PMJAY, the remaining bill for her treatment came out to be 71,000 rupees. And it was said that state government has no healthcare provisions for medical treatment of the displaced persons. Later, MLA of Suknu Assembly, K. Ranjit, provided the necessary help for the girl's treatment. Rabi Chandra, on behalf of 𝐶𝐤𝐸 CSOs, expressed gratitude to the MLA for his help in the treatment. He further reiterated the appeal to the state government to make specific healthcare provisions to ensure survivors of the present crisis get necessary medical attention.
Relief camp la anabu Lokay pubu ngamdana la hospital purisi kari no puru matamda committee du krai di maximum adu gi paisa mayam du krai di puthokani housing Manipur gi health minister krai di lebi rage relief camp da nariu mayam si government la laying rage di government gi site gi tobi rage di kanana koi laying bi gani anabu sing si sijak ro halu gi tan thom du madu yoro rai na khali government sing si nga si habi no si rage relief camp la riba anabu sing si amutang laying bi na bagi provision do amutang shambi o haidno Manipur ki Honorable CM Biren amadi Health Minister Manipur government ay koi club organization relief camp ki makai site ge koi makeup thok piro anabu sing si makoi sing ji patna mapung phana laying bina bagi provision am happy wa hai sing si government ki site club organization ki site ge koi thamjin.
SDPO of Mor police was shot dead by 𝐁𝐫𝐲 militants on 31st October morning. He was reportedly hit by a bullet of 𝐁𝐫𝐲 militant's sniper rifle in his stomach. Lifeless body of deceased SDPO Anand, which was brought to Dredging International Airport from Mor by the police in a helicopter. Manipur reportedly paid their last respects to the fallen police officer after completion of his medical legal procedure. Subdivisional Police Officer Mor MPS 𝐁𝐫𝐲 Anand, a resident of Habommarak 𝐁𝐫𝐸, was killed in an unprovoked firing by armed 𝐶𝐞 militants around 9:30 on 31st October morning while he was on duty overseeing the cleaning of the grounds of Eastern Shrine School for construction of helipad, jointly by State Force and BSF. SDPO Anand sustained serious injuries during the ambush. Reportedly, a sniper's bullet passed through his stomach, resulting in his demise. In the aftermath of the ambush, a special commando team led by additional SP Krishna Tombi had launched operations in and around Mor town to book the culprits. An emergency meeting of the cabinet was held at the Chief Minister's office at 11 a.m. on the very day. The meeting deliberated on the emergent law and order situation arising in the state in the aftermath of the killing of SDPO Mor Jingtam Anand Kumar. During the meeting, the cabinet condemned the startly act in strongest terms. It further approved an ex gratia of 50 lakh rupees as compensation for the death of Jingtam Anand Kumar, considering the special duty in the special area. A suitable government employment shall also be provided to the next of kin of the deceased martyr. The cabinet directed for launching a joint operation in Mor and adjoining areas to nab the culprits responsible for the crime, and to continue the same till the culprits are arrested. The cabinet also noted that additional state forces have been detailed from Imphal for the purpose. Operations are underway. It further directed that the central and state forces shall ensure free movement of transportation and general public along Palel Mor Road on National Highway 102. It was further decided that no legal armed personnel shall be permitted in or around Mor, considering the strategic position of Mor town under India's Act East policy. With regard to World 𝐶𝐤𝐸 Intellectual Council's press release issued on 24th October, calling upon the 𝐶𝐤𝐸 community that during this November, before the harvesting season, the community will face another war, and arms and ammunition should thereby be in sufficient stock. The cabinet said that an FIR has already been lodged against the organization on 30th October. In view of the incident leading to killing of a senior police officer, the cabinet approved to recommend for declaration of World 𝐶𝐤𝐸 Intellectual Council as an unlawful organization under Section 3 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 19. State honor was also conferred on SDPO Anand. The lifeless body of the police officer, after completion of his medical legal procedure at JESSY, was brought to Manipur Police Memorial at 1st MR, where he was paid the last respects, led by Chief Minister Biren on 1st November. Cabinet ministers, MLAs, security advisor, DGP, top police officials, Central Security Force officers, and bereaved family members of the late MPS officer Anand offered floral tributes to his mortal remains during the ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said, combing operations will continue until the culprits involved in unprovoked killing of SDPO Anand are nabbed.
Encountered another lone lumaga, Yama Kawadi act, cold blooded, I have to say, Romana, I'm Satina, I'm Seres Winiloi, Kuzatagi, Moyu, Kawadi, terrorism of the Panama, joint combined the army, Somalia force, BSF, police, commandos, Mayam Gapunda, joint operation Hokre. Culprits in the father of
all security forces escorted approximately 60 commandos and other forces. They have gone there, and whatever blockade they had created in Mor, that has been removed yesterday itself. Combined SF's raid is going on, and we have also identified who was the person who basically the group which indulged in this kind of activity. The investigation is on, and we are in a we hope that we will be able to arrest them very quickly. These kind of arrangements have been made, and the police has taken full control of Mor, and all security forces, including Manipur police, will fully operate in Mor.
In the aftermath of the inhuman killing of SDPO, a combined team comprising a Special Commando, Manipur Rifles, IRB, Assam Rifles and BSF conducted combing operation at Mor Market Colony on 1st November. During the operations, at least 44 cookies were detained, out of which 32 persons have been found out to be of Burmese origin. On the other hand, a combined team led by SP Tengnopal District Police consisting of 5th Assam Rifles, 181 BSF, 892 BSF and the District Police personnel conducted coordinated search operation in the surrounding areas of Mor Gate No. 2 and Paisang village. However, no arrest was made during the operation. Reports said that Kuki residents have now fled the town after the ambush by Kuki militants using sniper rifle, which led to the demise of the police officer Anand. After peace seemed to have gradually restored for the past 1 month, yet another act of terror by Kuki terrorists firing indiscriminate rounds towards Meitei villages and paddy fields at 𝐍𝐄𝐲𝐶 in Vishnupur district have created fear psychosis among the farmers. A farmer of the area, El Romeo, said the fresh attack on the paddy fields has risen fear among the farmers lest they wouldn't be able to harvest their crops. Lamenting that their appeal to the authority concerned to dismantle bunkers built near the hills has not yet been heard, he reiterated that their appeal to the government to provide security to carry out their farming activities and ensure safe harvest in foothill paddy fields. Manipur's Potsangbam Umeshwari, who clinched a bronze medal in 71 kg category weightlifting in the ongoing 37th National Games in Goa, was felicitated on 2nd November. The weightlifter from Phubala Ward No. 1 in Bishnupur district was accorded a warm welcome at her locality. Upapradhan of Phubala Gram Panchayat, El Sundari, member of the ward, W. Premchandra and Mayra-Paibi leaders graced the felicitation program as presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, Umeshwari expressed happiness at winning the bronze. However, she lamented that she got only 4 days coaching for the national games. Besides, the state sportspersons could hardly get to practice for the games at the sports complex as relief camps were set up owing to the state crisis. An unknown miscreant tried to kill chief of Meitei Lipund Mayang Lambam Promote by firing about 6 bullet rounds in an area between NIT and Shiza hospitals 4 km to the west of Lumphel Police Station in Imphal West District around 7:10 on 3rd November morning. The vehicle carrying Promote was reportedly struck by 6 bullets. However, he escaped unhurt. A blue car coming from Caesar Hospital's side fired 6 bullets at Promote's vehicle in the junction between NIT Gate and Caesar Hospitals. Reportedly, a bullet mark that hit the back seat and passed through left mirror was found. If Promote was riding in the back seat, he could have been in grave danger. As informed by driver El Joni, the driver of the car and the person in the back seat wore black and were masked. They also wore cowboy hats. 3 bullets fired by miscreants also hit shutter and wall of a grocery shop in the area. Upon receiving information of the incident, a team of Lumphel Police Station rushed to the spot and inspected the site. The team recovered 4 empty bullet casing of 9mm pistol from the site. A mobile team of Forensic Science Laboratory also inspected the crime scene. The identity of the assailants and the reason behind the attack are still unknown. A case has been registered at Imphal police station and investigations has begun. Manipur Sepak Takraw women's team bagged 2 gold medals and men's team bagged 2 silver medals in the 37th National Games hosted at Fatorda Indoor Multipurpose Stadium, Goa on Friday. In the women's team event, Manipur defeated host Goa 2-0 and settled for a gold and claimed another gold by defeating Nagaland 2-0 in Regu event final. The men's team, however, settled for the silver medal after being defeated by Goa in both the games. Loktak Development Authority has begun the dredging work of Loktak Lake, the largest and the only freshwater lake in northeast India, after it had been left entirely covered with fumdis for 4 months due to the ongoing state crisis. Earlier, when there was unrestricted flow of water from Loktak Lake to Ithai Dam, the lake used to remain clean as the masses of vegetation, soil, and organic matters were carried away by the flow of water. However, these fumdis remained stuck in the lake after the flow of water was restricted for the purpose of generation of hydroelectric power at Loktak project. The cleaning work using the dredgers will allow people to witness the beauty of the freshwater lake in some days. And that is all we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in. See you next.